Okay, we're on chapter 32 of Jenney's first year Latin, and we're going to be discussing the first person pronouns and second person pronouns. Put the board up. Okay, we have singular and plural. Ego, mei, mihi, me. And then for the plural, nos, the genitive is either nostri or nostrum, that's un at the end. Nobus, nos, nobis. Second person, tu, tui, tibi, te, plural, wos, westri, westrum, wobus, wos, wobus. Now, notice that in the paradigm on page 146, the paradigm is like when you're declining something. They don't have a vocative for first person because you're not usually addressing yourself. Well, some people do, but there is a vocative listed for second person, and it is the same as the nominative. So for the singular, it would be tu, and for the plural, it would be was. So I'll leave it up for a second so you know how to decline it. There we go. On page 146, let's read a little bit. There's no personal pronouns for third person, he, she, it, or they. You may use is, hic, or ile for them, using either masculine or the feminine form for he, she, and the neuter for it. And then on page 147, it discusses how you must have the agreement of the pronouns. A pronoun agrees with its antecedent in gender and number. Automatically follow the rule with first and second person pronouns, but must be kept in mind when using the third pronoun. For example, if there is bread on the table, we shall eat it. If there is water, we shall drink it. So, they're just saying that you must have the pronoun agreeing in gender and number. So just remember that. The genitive of the personal pronoun is not used to indicate possession. Instead, there is a possessive adjective that we will learn. Meus is not my. Noster is our. Tuus is your singular. Wester is your plural. And that's on page 147. And they're declined normally. Ablative of accompaniment. When first and second person pronouns are used in the ablative of accompaniment, the cum is placed after the pronoun. So it'd be me cum, or nobus cum, te cum, or robus cum. Not cume, but me cum. And the example is robus cum abula bimus. We shall walk with you. So you put the cum afterwards and you put it together. So it's MECUM and no space, just as they show you on page 147. Okay, let's go over the vocabulary on page 149. We have actoritas, actoritatis, feminis, feminine authority, and that is a derivative as well as the meaning. Awis, awis, feminine bird. Canis, canin, canis, masculine or feminine dog. And then, of course, we have they want you to know that canis is not an istem. That's what the asterisk is for. So you wouldn't have a declension of an istem, but as a regular third declension. Then there's clamor, clamoris, masculine shout. You get clamor from that. Eudix, eudicus, masculine juror or judge. Lapis, lapidus, masculine stone. Legio, legionis, legion, which is also the derivative. Libertas, libertatis, freedom or liberty, and liberty is also the derivative as well as the meaning. Nox, noctis, feminine night. Princeps, principis, masculine chief. Timor, timoris, feminine. Then, of course, what we've already learned, ego means I, nos means we, tu means you, vos, plural you. And legio, they point out, legion was a Roman military unit. Its enrollment varied from 4,200 to 6,000 men during the classical period. So the reading is about Crassus. It's a history reading. Crassus and Aquitania. So I want you to read that, and then you do the odd exercises as usual. So Wale,